What, in London?
Yeah.
I live there more than here.
Okay.
I live in Hampstead, leafy Hampstead.
Are you doing stand-up when you're there?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing the last few months there, doing warm-ups.
You are?
I've done about 50, and the tour starts. It's like already a plug.
Yeah.
The tour starts in February. I'll do UK and keep going back and forth, between gigs and that. I want to do New York in May probably, and then other parts of America.
You haven't toured like
because there are other parts of America.
Yes.
I've heard.
I don't know. I stick to here.
New Yorkers don't think there is though. It's like it's New York and LA, and the rest is just a bunch of shit that we're not familiar with.
Right, exactly. Right. That's why nobody here understands how Trump won.
Yeah.
They're like, but none of us voted for him. How
Well, he didn't really.
Yeah. Where do you
Divide
work?
the audience straight away.
You just figured out immediately.
Oh, I knew. No, because I went through Brexit. So I go out on stage and I go, oh, Brexit. And other people go, oh, yeah, people have got different opinions now. Oh, yeah.
It's a good litmus test, though.
Yeah. It was an inoculation for me because I lived through Brexit. And then when this happened, I thought, it was on its way.
Isn't it weird how mad people get at you for an opinion? Like, if you're trying to be funny with an opinion and that it's not their opinion, they get so angry at you for having the opinion.
Well, I think that was part of why this happened. I think people felt sick of being told what they can do and think, and it just divided into two camps, which isn't. There's 1,000 camps,
Right.
But they divided it into two, for or against, liberal elite or fascist, and it's like it's not that. Do you know what I mean? That's what it came to, and this was sort of like a reaction to that. I think that they went, no, we've had enough.
But it's just weird for like somebody like you to go from like the Golden Globes, where you were making the Hollywood liberal elite kind of upset with you because you were making fun of them, and that was a bit of your reputation, to being critical of Trump, which means you are now the Hollywood liberal elite.
Of course, it's all mixed up. People want to know whose side you're on before they decide what you said was funny or good or right. They've picked a side.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So people who like Trump will not see any bad in anything he does.
He
said himself, I could shoot someone off Fifth Avenue, and he's right, you know. And the other side won't see any good in what he does because you know what I mean? So it's they don't want to. There's this new thing of winning is more important than being right.
Right.
And it started with social media, and it started with political correctness, where people now believe, they quite rightly believe their opinion is worth as much as someone else's opinion.
Yeah. Quite rightly, you just said to be polite.
Well, some people are idiots. Like, let's be honest. No, but even if your opinion is worth as much as someone else's opinion, people now think their opinion is worth as much as other people's facts. And it's the world gone crazy. The alternative facts. What? We used to call them lies.
Yeah.
What do you mean alternative facts?
Right. Anything you don't agree with that you see, fake news.
Fake news.
That's fake news. That's not.
I know.
That's not the news.
I like alternative facts, though. Girls like, you said you were going to tell me that was an alternative fact.
Well, it's dangerous, isn't it, that you can have alternative facts?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And again, I've sort of seen this happening for like 2 or 3 years on Twitter when you do get to meet people you wouldn't normally meet, you know, unless you went to a mental home. But now I can follow them from the safety of my Hampstead mansion. Oh, you're mental. You know. But they don't like facts. It annoys them. I found out when I went on Twitter, I found out that the atheists are the most hated group in the world. Right? You know, the people think atheists. There was
just
a poll,
for believing nothing.
just for not believing. Yeah, they were voted least trustworthy group in America, joint bottom with rapists.
How about rapist atheists? They were the highest, actually. Ironically.
Yeah. You find out things like that from Twitter, but you mainly find out that the average person is scarily misinformed.